Hello there. I'm back. Once again, because it's like, we're technically on break, so I've been playing a lot of this game. Oh my god, dude, like my nose is debating me. Like I thought I had the sneeze, but like it's not sneezing. Okay, I'll just mute again whenever the fuck my body decides it wants to sneeze. Okay. So I ran around on the long ass like recap side quest. Cry, man. Heart's fun. Okay. Continuing with the main story quest after the Dragonsong War has ended. All that good stuff happened. We helped out Estinian, my boy. He put flowers at Az's Law for Iceheart. Estinian's a real one. But now, Alize got poisoned by the Bard from the Warriors of Darkness after trying to run away from them when she was spying on them. She came here, she's being healed, and we're here to talk about Alpha Note about something. Alright, Shadows of the First. As Alpha Note and many others know all too well, there is no rest for the righteous. Oh, you think you know? So the Warriors of Darkness and the Ascians are conspiring to bring about Garuda's summoning, that they might put her to the sword. Then, when we first encountered them in Lost Askanath, when they were confronting Ravana, God, has this been their aim all along? But what are they doing it for? What do you intend to do, Master Alphino? There is much and more I do not understand, but I know this. A primal summoning cannot be ignored. Alize risked her life to uncover this plot, and we squander her gift at our peril. Madoka, will you accompany me to Xelphatol and help me stop the Ixal's ritual? Of course, it's my fucking job. Maybe I can actually stop a summoning before it happens. Given that Ishgard shares a border with the Ixali homeland, we have a vested interest in the outcome of this ritual. We have been willing to suffer the Beastmen's intrusion into Coerthan lands to a point, but the summoning of a primal is an escalation we cannot abide. You shall have our fastest airship, Master Alphino. The mountains of Xelphatol are not easily traversed, and this endeavor demands all haste. The gesture is most appreciated, Sir Emmerich, but I fear an aerial approach is destined to fail. This is their homeland, after all, and Ixali dirigibles are not to be underestimated. No, experience tells me the only conceivable approach is by land. I believe it would be wiser to cross into Xelphatol by way of the mountain pass east of Camp Dragonhead. In that case, I shall send instructions for a contingent of the camp's knights to be placed at your disposal. They will secure your safe passage through the mountains, and escort you thence to Xelphatol. Though my men are unqualified to confront a primal, they are more than capable of contending with the Ixal. We would be glad of their existence. We should be glad of their assistance, Lord Edmond. In the event Mistress Alize regains consciousness, we will share with you any additional information she may provide. May the Fury watch over and keep you safe. Nod. Then let us be off. We can procure any additional supplies we require in Camp Dragonhead. Excuse me. delicate. Like, stop. Like, I have to give the cable enough slack that I can actually turn my head. But if I give it too much, then it's like having to support its own weight. And that's what makes it go crazy. Alright. Alright, quit it. God damn it. Whatever. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to get some water. Alright, so Camp Dragonhead. Oh yeah, this happened like a week or two ago, but I still think it's funny. Like, I was playing on my Aura alt, because I wanted an alt, and I wanted it to be an Aura. It's just like funny, going from playing a Lala to playing an Aura. Like, as a Lala, you get like head pats and shit, but on my Aura character, I get like blushes and winks, and I'm just like, how different it is, the experience. Have you everything you require then? Excellent. The entrance to the pass is north of Natal and due east of Camp Dragonhead, though it is normally guarded by a score of Xelphatol warriors. I have been informed that House Foretop Knights have already dispatched them. The enemy's gate lies open. We need but walk through. Bro, I am feeling some shit. It's like both like in my throat and like in my nose at the same time, right? Like, in that like space. This is awful. But like I don't know how to deal with this shit because I'm stupid, so I'll just struggle. Mischief Konami, Master Alphino. As you can see, the gate is ours. Be advised that our scouts are reporting increased activity around the first mountain. Simply put, they are up to something, and do not want anyone interfering. We stand ready to escort you to Xelphatol and aid you as you see fit. It's a dungeon. Given the numbers we are like to encounter, a two-pronged approach may be best. While the knights and I feign a larger attack to draw the Ixal's attention, I suggest you and yours attempt to slip past their defenses and locate the site of the summoning ritual. If the gods are good, you should only have to deal with some few patrols, but if they are not, you may be forced to do battle with the warriors of darkness. Beat their ass. This is not a problem. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I felt a little bit lightheaded after that one. Whatever. Alright. Yeah, this shit's annoying, dude. I don't know what's up with it. Maybe I should look this up. Whatever. Alright. We're going to Xelphatol. Forced to flee the Black Shroud for fear of the elementals and their boundless wrath, the Ixals settled the windswept mountains of Xelphatol more than 550 years ago. Since that day, they have labored tirelessly to eke out an existence in these harsh and unforgiving lands, slowly but surely expanding their dominion over the entire region. Yet the Ixal have never forgotten that which was once denied them, and so they seek divine intervention once more, to summon Garuda and beseech her strike down their enemies. In the shadow of the first mountain, the ritual nears completion, and only you and your comrades can hope to deliver the realm from destruction. From destruction, as if Garuda's gonna do anything. Garuda isn't that bad. God, dude. Fucking awful. Oh! Oh, is this where we're going? No, no, no. I didn't mean to press that. God damn it. Alright. Why are these rocks falling everywhere? Bro, make your fucking decision. Where are you gonna stop? Yuzal? Quayla. Bro, he's moving. The hell? You gonna hit him? Alright. There. Where's he going? What the? Oh. long burst. Okay. Also, long burst is kind of an oxymoron, eh? Oh, you know, actually, nah, I don't think I should have taken those. I have that one armor set, the primal set. Oh shit. An imposing gate. Oh. I like the look of those though. Is Xelphatol oh, it's just okay. I wonder why the drawbridge falls when we kill them. Whoa. That man's got a big ass Garuda axe. On high. Ah! Okay, I see how this works now. not scary whatsoever. Honestly, it only was because I was just trying to be efficient with like healing everybody at once. Like I could have literally just used the lily on them if I was really worried about it. War balloon. Oh. An airstone. Use it for this tailwind relic. Oh, like in Neverreap. Ooh. Oh, this is cool. Oh, like they didn't just blow us over there. Oh god, there's multiple. Oh shit. You have to wait for it to come back? Really? The fuck's the point of that? Alright. Oh shit, did I accidentally turn my screen off? My stream manager screen? Shit, I did. Well, I really hope that... I mean, who the hell comes here anyway, let's be honest. But if you did say something in chat, if there is somehow somebody in there who said something in chat, then I'm sorry. Hey, yo, interrupt that? Nice. Exali arrow too. Oh. Yo, who the fuck is that? Intrude upon sacred ground, who dares? Pay with lives, featherless ones will. Xelphatol. Bro, y'all pulled without me? Okay. Upon sliver of her glory, we now call. What? Oh, what the shit? Yeah, what the? Oh, damn. Hey, Gerudo. How you doing? This is completely unnecessary, but whatever. Because I don't know like when to like good times to use this twin arrow. The Wreck-It! Oh shit! Okay. Yay. Here's your thing, guy. Excuse me. I swear, I bet that...
Thank the gods! What happened?
I bet that the mic was going crazy that entire time, dude. Like, I looked back at my VOD yesterday, and it wasn't like... Jesus. It wasn't debilitatingly bad like it was when I did the White Mage quests. But it was, like, annoying enough that I'm just like, God fucking damn it. Yeah. Jeez, I can see it on OBS. Do I have Re on this? Yeah, man, so he was kind of summoning Garuda, just like a little bit.
So they were unable to see the ritual to its completion. Then Garuda is no longer a threat, and whatever the Ascians and the Warriors of Darkness were planning has come to naught. But we should not tarry. The Knights have secured our path to safety.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here. Oh.
What do we have here? You'd better not have killed the Primal without us.
Huh, another one. He's got a book, so he's either a scholar or a summoner. Probably summoner, if anything. You. Bitch.
Wait, I know you. Still walking, I see. I could have sworn my aim was true.
She doesn't know.
Just what is your game? Leading us a long way so these fools could step in and claim our prize?
No, no. Let's not make hasty accusations. By the look of things, the ritual was proceeding as planned. We arrived at the appointed hour.
His Lala voice.
It was they who erred.
I don't understand it.
It is hopeless. We cannot face them all.
Like, all the Lala, like, main characters have, like, the super, like, child voices, but, like, all the NPC Lalas have, like, normal voices.
Do mine ears deceive?
It's probably English.
A boy. So that's the way of it. Twins. You had me worried for a moment there.
I just wonder how, like, the Japanese voices and stuff sound.
Know that I will happily make it quicker for you. If you just stand still.
I'm looking respectfully. There's a reason he's not talking.
Enough, Jarumal. We
Chirumal.
wouldn't want to upset the man in white with any unnecessary bloodshed now, would we? You've been awfully busy since we were kind enough to spare your lives.
Are you sure? I don't think that's what you call sparing us, like, out of the kindness
While
of
you
your
were
heart.
idly consorting with the Ascians, you mean? 7 hells! What could you possibly hope to achieve?
Should I explain it to you? Very well. Consider it a reward of sorts for beating us here.
Excuse me. Move. I'm not gonna lie, I really like the warriors. Not the warrior into the group, but the warrior, this guy. I like his voice actor. Very cool.
You know the tale of Hydaelyn and Zodiac, I take it? Of the great sundering and the reflections it created.
Yeah?
Across 10 and 3 they were divided. Reflections of the source, each possessed of shards of light and dark.
Just so. One of those reflections, the one nearest to the source, is our home. And we were the heroes blessed with her light.
So yeah, they were the OGs. Thanks, Rich.
But not all worlds hold light and dark in equal measure. In ours, the power of light was greater by far. So the Ascians, who once threatened our home, were no match. And they fell before us, one after another, till none were left. Victory, we thought. And then came the light. A flood of pure, blinding radiance, annihilating shadow and color and life itself. Ere long, it will consume our world, leaving naught in its wake but blank perfection.
That cannot be. Do you honestly expect us to believe such a story?
Things out of balance, man.
Believe what you like. But it has happened before, on a world far removed from ours. The 13th, which was swallowed by the dark and transformed into what you call the Void. Unchallenged light would condemn us to a similar fate. And so we joined hands with our former enemies, and with their aid came here, to the source.
This is the source?
For there is but one way to restore the balance and save our home. The Ardor. Calamitous destruction with the power to break down the barriers between planes and see our worlds rejoined.
The rejoining.
You would doom our world to save your own? What would even become of us? Of you?
Enough. I tire of talking.
Man's like me, you talk too much, get fucking tired. So we're gonna fight now, or?
You know our cause. You know what is at stake.
Excuse me, sorry, goddammit.
We are prepared to do whatever it takes. Are you?
Whoa! Alright, so who are you? You stayed here for a reason?
If there is aught you would say, say it. Otherwise, begone. You have no friends here.
Speak. There's a reason. Don't tell me that's Urion J. Right? I mean, it's an Elizin, refuses to talk to us. See, if I had to guess, then he's refusing to talk because he knows that we'd recognize his voice. Oh, look, it's King Himbotep. I've seen him around before. Excuse me. That was weird. I heard like 3 like taps, and that was weird. I don't know. It's strange knocking, but no one is at my door. So. All things considered, we should be grateful to have survived that encounter. Do you think it could be true? That to save their world, they must bring ruin to ours? No. No, it matters not. Such wanton destruction is beyond justification. Whatever their reasons, they must be stopped. The sacrifice, the loss, it ends here. Ooh. Two sides of a coin. Alpha Node would like nothing more than to get out of the snow. Forgive me, this is neither the time nor place for idle introspection. The knights can apprise Lord Edmont of our success, and we the Lord Commander. I'm sorry. More importantly, I should like to see if my sister's condition has improved. You may take a moment for yourself if you wish. I will be at the congregation. Man, I am talking too fast. You're gaming. Hey, Alpha Node. Yes, let's go. Sure. It brings me joy to see you safely return to us, Madoka. What news from Xelphatol? So we stopped the summoning, and then we got all the... Oh, yeah. And then we were not too late. On behalf of Ishgard, I offer you my deepest thanks. As for we who remain behind, Mistress Y'shtola has been tending to Mistress Alisaie in your absence, and I am pleased to report that she has regained consciousness. I imagine you have many questions, especially given your recent encounter with the Warriors of Darkness. I know I do. Come, let me show you to her room. Do not worry, her condition is much improved. She is a resilient one, much like her brother. Hey, Alisaie, you can tell that it's her because she has the red ribbon. And also her earrings on her right ear.
How are you feeling?
Well enough, brother. Thanks to the kindness of our hosts. When they told me you had departed for Xelphatol, I found that I could rest. The outcome seemed a mere formality, as did your safe return. Thank you, my friend.
Of course. What do you expect? It's not even the actual Garuda.
I take it your mission was a success.
Yeah. And then all this shit.
As if we needed any further confirmation that they are in league with the Ascians. But to save another world? I think not.
Dankard the Doubter?
I too thought his story fanciful at first. But it is possible there may be a kernel of truth in all of this. At the very least, none of his claims contradict the word's account.
You were following these people, Alisaie. Why?
During my travels, I had oft enjoyed tales of the Scions and their exploits. But after a time, I began to hear whispers of a gifted and theretofore unknown band of adventurers. Adventurers who had supposedly sworn to travel the realm slaying primals in the Scion's stead.
The Warriors of Darkness. And in the course of investigating these rumors, you stumbled upon the Ascians' involvement.
Yes, exactly.
Why'd it take her so long?
Forgive me, but if these Warriors of Darkness mean to bring about another calamity, to what end do they hunt primals?
To prompt an escalation. to deepen the beast tribe's feelings of helplessness and despair, and thereby drive them to summon ever more powerful gods. And lest we forget, these events do not occur in isolation. With their patron deities being slain left and right, the news of man's victory over Nidhogg must surely have sown panic in the minds of the beastmen. 'Tis no wonder they wish to defend themselves.
Shit, is that why the Unreal Trials become a thing?
Power answered with greater power, death with more death. A vicious cycle fueled by fear and hatred. I know it's like all too well.
Indeed. The Ascians sow discord and desperation, and the warriors of darkness reap the harvest. And so it continues. Yet that is not the extent of their ambitions. The Ascian himself observed that once the powerless realize that the old gods have failed them, they will have little recourse but to look to a new one.
We cannot let
Zodiac.
that happen.
It should come as no surprise, but Alize and I have uncovered evidence that the Ascians have been manipulating certain parties to ensure that a constant stream of crystals flows into the hands of the beast tribes. If we sever these supply lines, we should at least be able to slow the escalation.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan.
Agreed. Kral and I shall journey to Xelphatol and learn what we can of the Ixal's source.
Then I, for my part, pledge to lead a similar investigation into the origin of the Nath supply.
Sir Emmerich?
What are you saying like that
As
for?
a member of the Eorzean Alliance, Ishgard is honor bound to play an active role in maintaining the security of the realm. You might also say that I have some personal motivation, given the Ascians' dealings with my father. However, I make no secret of the fact that my knowledge of primal beings is scant at best. As such, I should be most grateful if one of your order were to assist me.
Allow me, Sir Emmerich. I have dealt with the Nath before.
Yeah, that's true.
Let us consult with Orianja then. Given his dedication to the study of primal beings, I should be surprised if he could not tell us something of value.
This man say Urianger? They changed his pronunciation. New voice actor. God damn it. Damn, just
Allow me
leaving
to
Alize
accompany
out of
you,
it.
brother. And before you think to refuse, know that I am not the girl I once was. I shall not be a burden. You have my word.
Yeah, after all the shit that she's been through in Coils,
But Alize, you...
it's time. Time for her to become cool.
You are more than welcome. After all, it was you who set us upon this path.
Smile.
Wait a minute. I'm afraid I can't allow you to leave just yet. Not until you try on the new outfit I prepared for you.
Time for the drip. I swear to God. This better be cool. Stop! Stop! Shut up! Honestly, at this point, I'm tempted to switch to like borderless full screen, but like my computer will run like even more ass than it's like already kind of is. Like, I mean, the game doesn't run horribly, but like it will if I'm not full screen. So like, to think that the three of us plumbed the depths of the coils and confronted Bahamut himself. Had I not been there, I would struggle to believe it. Why are you reminiscing on this now? Shortly after we parted ways, I heard that she had taken the road on her own, apparently on a journey of self-discovery. Precisely where to, I never learned, though I suspect that was by design. So she enjoyed hearing tales of our exploits, did she? Yo. Alright. I like it. Right then, shall we be off? Tataru never ceases to impress, though for a moment I feared she might furnish you with an identical outfit. Praise the 12, she did not. Mother and father were rather too fond of making us wear matching clothes. Do you remember that time at the studio when that girl of yours crept up behind me in the hall and whispered, Sister, please, she was not my... Can we not have this conversation in front of the Warrior of Light? No, please, tell me more. I'm curious. So be it. Another time, perhaps. To be honest, Madoka, I wasn't planning on seeking you out just yet. When I set forth on my journey, I did so with grand ambitions. As you may recall, I promised I would not disappoint you. I pray you will forgive me if I do. Don't worry about it, it's not a problem. What? What's this? Ah, yes, the carriage has so fortuitously arrived to spirit us away from Ul'dah after the banquet. Oh yeah! You're right, she was the one who did say about it, who did, like, tell the guy about it. Yeah, I forgot that Alize was the one who set that up. The driver informed me that I had my sister to thank for his presence in Ul'dah. How did you know to send help? Oh, drunken brass blades are even less discreet than sober ones. Unfortunately, by the time I learned of the plot, I was too late to do anything more. Frankly, I'm still amazed Bremont managed to find you. New garments aside, I must say that you seem different, more resolute than when we last met. You have the look of a woman who is ready to fight for the future of Eorzea. To the extent of my abilities, perhaps, but I have no delusions of grandeur, nor will I pretend to have found myself or any such thing. I am here today because I would regret if I weren't. That is all. Fair enough. Let us depart for the Waking Sands, then, and see if Urianger can be of assistance. Horizons. I'm not gonna lie, I still haven't done the mission to Gods of Eld or whatever to unlock the Extreme Trials. I should do that. Wait, let me instinctually check Party Finder? Habitually check Party Finder? Nothing. You know, to think that we would have destroyed like Castrum Centrum and Meridianum. Oh yeah, and if anyone, there's no one, but like, if anyone was curious, whenever I'm alt-tabbing back and forth, there's like 5 seconds of like black screen, but I can still interact with the game. So if you ever see me doing weird stuff like running into a wall, that's probably what's going on. Urianger, or I guess Urianger. Apologies for calling upon you unannounced. Oh wait, no, the guy didn't have the face tattoo, so it can't be Urianger. Unless he had some makeup or something, I don't know. Why, Master Alphino, would that the scholar had seen fit to grant me knowledge of thy coming. What bringeth thee and thine here this day? The warriors of darkness have returned. Pray allow us to explain. Alright, so like they said this, and then they talked about like the rejoining and like all the sources and like blah, blah, blah. I too have heard tales in recent days of primal beings rising up only to be cast down by forces unknown. Alas, as thou did observe, this serveth but to spur the beast tribes to pursue their goals with redoubled fervor. We have 2 objectives this time: to identify and remove the source of the beast tribe's crystals, and to take direct action to prevent any further summoning rituals from reaching completion. The second is easier said than done, of course. But we were fortunate enough to learn of the Ixal's plans before they came to fruition. I should be surprised that the Warriors of Darkness and the Ascians did not have similar designs elsewhere of which we have no knowledge. Thou wert wise to come hither, for this very day I did receive tidings most troubling from across the strait of Merylthor. Old Gamorro stirreth, and there are whispers that the Lord of Crags neareth his return. Mere rumours, mark thou, but in light of thine own discoveries, thou canst ill afford to turn a deaf ear to their claims. Aye, we must ascertain the truth of the matter for ourselves. Let us consult with the Maelstrom forces stationed at Camp Overlook, Madoka. Alright, so I guess there's going to be a dungeon for... Thank you for your counsel, Urianger. Pray inform us should you learn aught else. I shall. Oh, that was it? If I may, brother Urianger, is there anything else you would like to say? Oh yeah, wait, she was there! You're right. Alize? If not, then never mind. I only ask because you are normally rather more verbose. Nothing to add? Very well. Ere we depart, I wish to make a request. The Warriors of Darkness spoke of how the Ardor had the power to break down the barriers between planes, that our worlds might be rejoined. I would ask that you research this for us. Being nowhere near as well read as you, I'm sure I wouldn't know where to begin. That said, I have heard tell of a promising tome, the Garen Oracles. Mayhap you should start there. Damn! She's just going in. Yo, Urianger the... By thy leave. Urianger the badass. He doesn't fucking flinch. Damn! It's because the goggles. Camp Overlook, was it? Very well. Yo. Alright. Excuse me for a second. I guess I just have to keep my head perfectly still. Fuck, dude, I can't wait to get it. Assuming if I get a new microphone, like, fuck's sake. I was muted the whole time. God damn it. Ugh. Ah, she found me again. What to do, what to do, what to do. And it is such a good gasp, too. Fuck's sake. I come in peace only to talk. Speak, say, talk. So please, please, do not hurt me. Yeah, man, we're here to chat, too. So this is our wildly kobold infiltrator, is it? No wonder the soldiers were on edge. He could very well give one a bruised knee. Huzzah! We've got him! Fine work, scions. So, little one, thought you could sneak into my camp, did you? Plotting to steal my crystals, were you? No, I came to talk, to ask for help. But when your soldiers saw me, they drew their weapons and shouted, and I... Now, take a deep breath and discuss this like civilized individuals. Okay. What is your name, child? Pikmin Gabu of the 620th Order. At least, I will be a Pikmin one day. Well met, Gabu. I am Alphino, and this is my sister Alize. Madoka, the woman who found you, is our friend. And now that you know our names, we can be friends too. He's cool, see? Now, Commander Bloated thinks you wanted to take his crystals, Gabu, but you said you came to ask for help. Why to us, and not to your own people? What happened, Gabu? Can you tell us? You ever had a dream where you No one's gonna hurt you, alright? Not while we're here. Not while we're here. I promise. I'm sorry. I can't read. The Patriarch, he's... The Patriarch is gonna summon the Great Father again. You have to stop him. Beat him, fight him, stop him. Yeah? Gabu's parents said they didn't want it, along with many others, but the Patriarch wouldn't listen. He was so angry, raging, fuming, angry. He said that if they didn't have iron in their hearts, they would serve as coke for the furnace. And then the guards took my parents and the others away, and I haven't seen any of them since. Coke for the furnace? I do not want to believe it, but I've heard tales of foci fashioned from the bones of beastmen, which worshippers use in their rituals, hoping to summon more powerful incantations of their gods. Yeah, that's true. I've experienced it. By the 12. That is sickening. No one listens to Gabu, no matter how much he cries, pleads, begs, cries. They do not listen, only talk about punishing the overdwellers and praising the Great Father. Gabu loves the Great Father, but he loves his parents too, so please, help Gabu stop the Patriarch and save his parents. Of course. Commander, advise us from command that Titan summoning is imminent. Should the worst come to worst, we will require their support. Time being of the essence, we three will attempt to infiltrate the kobold stronghold, secure their crystals, and free the prisoners. Sorry. Well, if you're sure, you'll forgive me if I don't seem optimistic. We'll make ready, just in case. I tried talking to the others, but they wouldn't listen, so even though I was afraid, I came here. They mean anyone need help? Like what? Oh. Where's this person's... Why is this person's pet here? Where are they? I have faith that we may yet stop the ritual. We surely would have detected the associated aetheric disturbance had Titan manifested nearby. But I cannot speak for the prisoners. 12 had mercy, that they would even contemplate sacrificing their own flesh and blood. Brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers. Time is of the essence. We must see what else Gabu knows and formulate a plan without delay. The beast that mourned at the heart of the mountain. Shifting nervously from foot to foot, Gabu struggles to meet your gaze. I heard Great Father Titan loves crystals, cherishes, covets, loves them. And if we gather enough, he will return. That's why the Patriarch told everyone to go forth and gather them. So I was thinking, If we take all the crystals away, maybe the Great Father won't come? Very good, Gabu. I was thinking the same thing. Do you know where these crystals are stored? I know. Oh, several spots, each defended by a different order. Gabu wanted to steal them, but he was too afraid to go alone. Yes, too afraid to go alone. But together we can take them away and hide them. Come. Gabu will lead you to the first cache. Alright, maybe we won't need to do a dungeon. Quickly. I'm taking your crystals. Do you have them all? Good. Lead on, Gabu. Just put them all in my pocket. Oh. Time is short. If you have the crystals, we should move on to the next cache. Did you hear me, brother? Brother? Aye, it's just that... I'm quite certain that crate once bore Ishgardian seals. Someone took great pains to remove all traces, but enough remains to make out the pattern. See for yourself. I struggle to imagine kobolds traveling to Coerthas to obtain crystals, much less bothering to conceal their origins. I suspect these crystals were smuggled into Vilbrand by another party, most likely a pawn of the Asians, as Thangrid speculated. I don't understand. Who are the Asians? Do they worship the Great Father Titan too? Never you mind about that. As Alize said, we do not have a lot of time. Can you lead us to the next cache, Gabu? Yes, of course. Gabu knows the way. The next one is the last and is very large, very big, very huge, very large. A high grenade. No, it's pretty solid. God damn it. Let's talk about it. Oh, I instantly murdered it, I forgot. Though you cast about for a time, you see no sign of crystals. Oh, did they already take the crystals? Confound it. What about you, Medica? Any luck? No, I don't see any. Gabu? What's going on here? Nothing, but this cannot be. Gabu saw them, spotted, saw. Think, brother, think. They must have moved them, yes? The question is where to, and why? Within Ogamara, where they summoned Titan once before and mean to do so again. It's the only explanation. What about Mother and Father and the others? We have to help them. And we will, Gabu, we will. Stay calm. We still have time. They have yet to call for the remaining crates. Yes? If they had, then they would have found the other caches empty and sounded the alarm. Nevertheless, I believe the time for stealth has passed. We must breach the navel and seize the remaining crystals. There is no other way to prevent Titan's summoning. But first, give me your crystals, that I might deliver them into Commander Bloedin's custody. We dare not take them into the bowels of the mountain. Alright, Alfie. The crystals, Medica, if you would be so kind. Here's the rocks. This is a lot of products. Gotta make sure you take care of it. Thank you. I shall deliver them to Count Overlook for safekeeping and brief Commander Bloedin on the situation. Pray go on ahead. As I recall, there is an aetherite within the Ugamaro mines that should deliver you to the navel. God Boo doubtless knows the way. Wait for me there. I shall rejoin you anon. Strange. I would have thought you eager to remain in the thick of the action. But if this is what you would prefer, then Godspeed, brother. This way, this way! What the hell is going on? Oh, it's a blue mage. Now. I recognize the dragon's voice. I'll play Scholar, because why not? Ah, I take it this is the aetherite we seek? Right then. As soon as Alphino arrives, we go. I trust you're feeling suitably heroic, Medica. There's no telling what sort of resistance we'll face in there. Quickly, you clods! Briskly, swiftly, quickly! I will not suffer any further delays. Hey guys. Lay down your arms and surrender. We have your crystals. There will be no summoning this day. Yeah, they're scared. They know me. Overdwellers. Here? But how did you... Where are my parents, Patriarch? Where are they? Mother? Father? Coke for the furnace? You monster! How could you? We are but the servants of the Lord of Crags. We are his, that he may drink of our blood and partake of our flesh, that he may draw upon the strength of his children and defend them from the tyranny of the overdwellers. No, Alize, not yet. I understand, Patriarch. I do. Your fear, your anger, your hate. You would do anything to protect your people, anything to deliver them from despair. Whatever it takes to ensure that those who threaten you can never do so again. But in your own single-minded pursuit of this objective, you have brought suffering of your own kith and kin. You have sacrificed the lives of the very people you sought to protect. But it need not be this way, Patriarch. Renounce this bloody course. Cease your attempts to summon your god and work with us together to build a lasting peace. Another peace to be abandoned at the Overdwellers' convenience. Oathbreakers, all of you. Liars, betrayers, oathbreakers. You take and you take and you take, and when you've had your fill, you sue for peace. You promise that this time is the last, until you grow hungry again. He's right, though. It's the Limitson's fault. And when we dare to defend ourselves, you declare that this beast tribe cannot be suffered to live, that our God drains the land of ether and brings naught but suffering, death, destruction, suffering, upon us all. I will hear no more lies from you and yours, Overdweller. You've ruined your own lands. You'll not ruin ours. Shit. I said I'd come for you, and I did. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Say something, please. Please. Put their hands. Please! Huh? Oh, shit. Wake up, 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 wake up! Holy shit! It's Titan. Wait a minute. But he's not the Titan that they know. He's the Titan that punishes those who kill their own kin. Damn! Yeah, that goblin's not surviving combat. Oh, I thought he cast Earth and Fury. 7 hells. Titan, are we cool? I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Whoa! Hey! You have a landslide in! Give it to me! Oh! With the obsidian carbuncle! You must away! Damn, that's quick ass teleportation. No! With swift cast teleportation. You can't even do that. Alpha node? Yo, that obsidian carbuncle coming in handy. Yo, teach me how to do that. How to throw my carbuncle. Ah! How long was that like that? God damn it, I really hope it wasn't that long. Fuck. By the 12, how could I be so foolish? I should have known better than to let Gabu accompany us, given what we were like to find. His anguish and despair have served the birth of Primal just as surely as would the supplications of the faithful. Worse, being born of such tumultuous emotion. This incarnation of Titan seems incapable of naught but violence. See, he didn't even talk. Like he just attacked. If we have one cause for optimism, it is that while many crystals were present, they represented but a fraction of the quantity intended for the summoning ritual. Meaning that Titan must be far weaker than planned. Oh, so he's like normal mode Titan. Be that as it may, he is yet a primal, and the longer we leave him to bleed the land of ether, the stronger he will grow. And should Titan be permitted to leave Ogamoro, more lives will be lost. The Maelstrom will rally their troops, and the cycle will continue. Madoka, you know what must be done. Will you face the Lord of Crags once more? Thank you, my friend. Alize and I will tend to Gabu. When you have finished with the Primal, look for us in Camp Overlook. We will be expecting you. I was about to say, they just want me to run a Titan hard. God damn it. Oh, no, no, don't accept that. Don't accept that DPS. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. God damn it. Oh my god, look at us. Look at us. The Lalas. Yeah, baby. Three cheers for Lala. Oh, please don't tell me that we're small pulling right now, bro. I'm not gonna say anything about it, but I'll feel bad. Okay. Okay. Man, it's been a while since I've seen that rune animation. Okay, stand in the mechanics, I won't heal you. I mean, Eos will do it, right? Oh, there is a tornado there. It's really hard to fucking see. Okay. I didn't mean to do that, I meant to use normal sucker, but... Huh? Is it normal? Oh, that's just where the guy is. Oh, we have to knock him down by getting in the thing. Oh. Oh. hell kind of reprisal was that? And we're gonna pop a Nokian now? Okay, this is the right way to go. Sorry that I accidentally went into this fucking dungeon again. Trust me, I'm not enjoying it either. Oh, that's what this pose is. I saw like a person doing it earlier at that fate in Ogamaro. That was rude, laughing at me. Bro, are you gonna like switch to like Blizzard? Okay, alright, doesn't matter. Oh, you popped arm's length. Okay, fair enough. God damn it. I always forget to recall Eos. Hate that. Why did they do that? Alright. Here. It's time to do that one stack mechanic that does like 5% of our damage, our health. But this time I'll have like a deployment adlo, and it'll do literally none of our health. It won't even break the shield. Okay. You know, I was a bit late on that, but whatever, cares, right? Unnecessary, but who cares, right? like you, Dragoon. Yeah, I don't care. God damn it. Yeah. OBS is probably popping over. Eventually, like, honestly, I don't think this mic is gonna last a month. November, because like at the end of November is when I go back home. But like I don't think it's gonna last that long. I think. God damn it! I don't want to do mute streams. No, if I'm gonna play any fucking class, I'm gonna do it fucking astrologian where you have to keep track of like your fucking cards and then also heal people and shit. I literally move my head like 3 centimeters, dude. Fucking thing. See it on OBS. Okay. It's always a DPS player. I mean, statistically has the highest chance because there's the most DPS players, you know? Alright. What the? Oh, rest in peace. Can't res that. Oh, I was about to run away thinking I was doing Titan Extreme. Although I think that's a good thing that I have that in like, muscle memory now. Wake up! I never even noticed that he said that. Why? Wait, what? Wait! Oh, wait! Oh, it's different voice lines because I'm in the mission. Oh, that's cool. Oh, shit. I wasn't prepared for that. So even in hard mode, you sometimes have to bait the unsafe. You have to bait the landslide. But yeah, the different voice lines was a nice touch though. Or, not voice lines, like text boxes, but you get what I mean, right? For the 3 summoners, you can't res anybody. Did Loom, he did it. Alright, who said it? Alright. I already have one of those. Oh, I fucking interrupted the thing, goddammit. Oh, they're tuning. Oh, they're doing like either harder or something. Oh, yeah, off and on. Ah, there she is. Did I not tell you she would return safe and sound? The deed is done then. Titan is no more. Yep. Look at the face. Oh, good. Good. There's been enough tragedy this day. He's been like that since he regained consciousness. We believe he can hear us, but he has made no attempt to respond. He's almost certainly still in shock, but we cannot discount the possibility that he succumbed to the Primal's influence. Should that prove to be the case, he must be put to death, like any other thrall. Such is the Alliance's policy, yes? You have the right of it. But we must not rush to conclusions. After all, we once feared the Azael's followers were beyond reason, and many have since laid down their arms and accepted Ishgard's peace. We can watch. Or we can but watch, wait, and pray. beneath a star-filled sky. Alpha Node would rather not worry about what may or may not come to pass. There is not much to be gained from dwelling on an eventuality over which we have no control, much less one which may never even come to pass. Let us tend to more immediate matters, informing Commander Blowden of Titan's demise, for example. Excuse me. You may be certain that he will be glad of the news. Would you be so kind as to break it to him? Oh yeah, when I was watching the VOD yesterday, I was so mad because I knew it would happen, but there was actually legitimately one part where the microphone static, and then as soon as I went to look at OBS, it stopped, and then when I went off OBS, it started again. I was so fucking upset. Ah, you're a sight for sore eyes. When the others came back without you, I feared the worst. But they said you had matters well in hand. All settled then, is it? I'm glad to hear it. But not half as glad as my men'll be, believe you me. Regardless of whether or not he was summoned properly, a primal's a primal. And there ain't a soul in the maelstrom that hasn't lost a friend to one. Don't get me wrong, like, we were all prepared to do our part. But we weren't so naive as to think we'd live to tell the tale. Thankfully, of course, it didn't come to that. Which, my friend, sounds to me like cause for celebration. Now, I know you lot of places to be, but why not stay the night? We'd be honored to raise a glass to the triumphant return of Titan's Bane. Titan's, like, 400th Bane. Because, like, I've killed this man so many times at this point. Who's walking up behind me? No. Alizé.
Who goes there?
It's just me, don't worry.
Oh, it's you. Forgive me for straying from the camp. He hasn't been feeling too welcome, to say the least. I thought a change of scenery might do him good. But, alas.
Excuse me.
So quiet out here. The stars spread out before us, beckoning across time and space. Dawn may banish even the darkest night. How bitterly beautiful, those words.
Is this from Louis Swan?
I should be stronger for all my experiences. Yet my heart aches more than ever. I never understood why Grandfather gave his life that day. I thought that if I came here, I would find the answers I needed. But when I finally laid eyes on the land he sacrificed everything to save, saw firsthand the bickering, the pettiness, I was disappointed. I was angry. I could not fathom how these people were more deserving of his love than his family, than me. But when Grandfather revealed the whole truth of the calamity to us, I finally understood. And I resolved there and then to continue his legacy in my own way. My travels have been enlightening, but I cannot say that I have enjoyed them. I have lost count of the many petty crises that I was helpless to resolve, and of the people whose actions I could not understand. There were others, of course. Good people. People with whom I felt a kinship, whose lives I could not save. I found myself asking what it was all for. Why try if I was doomed to fail in the end? But then I recalled Grandfather's words to my father, years ago, before he left Charlayan behind forever. To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. We must all protect that which we hold most dear in the manner of our own choosing. We have to try, do we not? Of course, it's one thing to try and another to do. There were times while I was tracking the Warriors of Darkness when I faltered, when I was afraid. But then I thought of my brother, of Urianger,
Yes.
of you.
Thank you for pronouncing it correctly. Smile.
Oh, pray forgive me. This conversation has been rather one-sided, hasn't it? Mayhap you could recount some of your adventures in Ishgard.
Zell.
Gods! They must have been at each other's throats from dawn till dusk.
Yeah, they were. That shit was annoying.
I dare say you managed to keep the peace, though.
From dusk
Maybe
till dawn,
being
though.
in the presence of the
Who
Warrior
knows?
of Light is surely enough to shame anyone into behaving.
I often know it actually helped out, too.
The hopes and dreams of so many rest on your shoulders, Warrior of Light. As long as the sun rises, we can but carry on. For the sake of those we hold dear.
Alfie, no. I'm an astrologian, but I don't remember any of the constellations. The crack rock. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, his mask was big enough that we wouldn't be able to see the tattoo.
Cling to the tainted gifts of the mother.
Okay, that's not Rianjay. It doesn't sound the same.
Every tool has its purpose. Even this. Well, what is it?
The seeds sown in Vilbrand have been plucked from the earth and left to wither. Alas, Titan's demise sufficed not to drive the kobolds to deepest desperation.
What did the man in white have to say?
That we are to proceed as he did first set forth.
Well, that's easy for him to say. It's not his bloody world on the brink of destruction, is it?
Yeah, man, go crazy. Go stupid. Don't listen to him. What the hell is Elidibus gonna want? What is he gaining from this?
Be thou well reminded that with an end to Ishgard's unrest, naught now remaineth to preoccupy the Scions' thoughts. And thus may they devote their every energy to thwarting thee and thine. I foresee only greater difficulties ahead.
Foresee? Are you sure you don't welcome them?
Oh, wait, what?
I'm starting to think you might hold a candle for your old friends after all.
Shit, was I right?
Pray do not mistake mine intent. I but look upon the path which lieth before us with due trepidation. Shouldst thou be of like mind, pray consider then another course. For the power to invoke the ardor belongeth not unto the Ascians alone. With thine own hand strike down thine enemy, the so-called hero who would see thy home lost to light. Do but this, and thou wouldst at a single stroke disrupt the all-too delicate balance of this realm, plunging her straightways into chaos.
Chaos.
You do realize what you're suggesting, yes?
To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. The words of my teacher, and a creed I hold close to my heart.
What? What the fuck? Uh. Oh.
Very well. Draw her out. We'll make it quick.
It shall be done.
Y'all fucking think you can kill me. Try me.
What good a creed one cannot uphold? What hurts soothed? What lives saved? Oh, hapless fool, what hast thou wrought by thine own hands? Minfilia, my friends, I shall not now beg your forgiveness. Full deeply though it paineth me to walk it, I shall not stray from my chosen path. As Moonbreeder remains steadfast, so too shall I.
Okay, honestly, I can't tell if that's Urion J or if that's like their dad. I mean, like, Alize said that Louisoix said those to her dad. So, like, more than likely. Probably, yeah, more than likely. But I mean, like, he mentioned like Moonbreeder, like, and the closest person would be I don't care. Let's just say it's Alize and Alfred's dad. What ho, Madoka? I trust you had a good night's rest? I was but this moment speaking with Thancred in your stroll via Link Pro. They had some interesting news to share. Apparently, during the course of their respective investigations, both came across crates which had once borne Ishgardian seals. It would seem that someone in the capital has been very busy indeed. What the fuck? Huh. Accordingly, the Temple Knights have launched a full-scale investigation. Sir Emmerich believes it is only a matter of time before the culprits are found, but we shall have to wait and see. In the meantime, it seems only prudent to look into the recent activities of the other tribes, in case they too are flush with Ishgardian crystals. And with that in mind, I suggest we pay Urianger another... Wait, where's Alize? She was here a moment ago, with Gabu. Okay, fucking flexing the goddamn Leviathan horse on me. I get it, I haven't beat Leviathan EX yet. Ah, let me guess. It's time to leave, isn't it? My apologies for disappearing again. If it is any consolation, I have already packed my things. How is he? Brother? Commander Bloden? Something tells me you are not solely out here out of concern for his welfare. But to answer your question, there's been no change. He will not speak or eat. I'm not even sure if he slept. If he did, he seems none the better for it. He just shuffles about with that same expression on his face. Excuse me, sorry. You will look after him, won't you, Commander? And treat him with every kindness? You are nothing. You are nothing. He's still in there, I know it. Beneath the anguish and the despair, he's still fighting with all his heart. He deserves to be given that chance. Until he comes back to us, until we know for certain what has become of him. Aye, you needn't worry. If he hadn't risked his neck to warn us and help you secure the better part of the crystals, this could have turned out a damn sight worse than it did. We'll not soon forget that, in normal Maelstrom command. I'm so sorry, Gabu. I truly am. You should never have been made to... And I know I cannot possibly understand. Mayhap there is nothing I can do or say. Pain, the anger, helplessness. Hold fast to the memories of better times. Remember them as they were. And when it hurts so much your heart feels fit to burst, let it burst. Let it burst and fill up again with your love for them, and never, ever forget. Come along, little one. I will remember them. And you, Alize. Thank you. Yay! And I'm back to silence, but that was something. Have faith, sister. Your words have reached him. In time, he will recover. She's crying. And those who orchestrated these events will be made to answer for their crimes. A 1,000 times over. Aye. There will be a reckoning. Hell yeah. Hey, Uber Danger. We have heard the glad tidings from Ogamora, my friends. By the grace of the 12 and your most valiant efforts, the people of Limsa Laminsa may rest easy. I would like to think so, yes. Though we failed to prevent the Lord of Crags from manifesting, we did succeed in weakening him, enabling our friend to dispatch him before the Warriors of Darkness could make matters worse. 'Twas by no means an unmitigated success, but it will have to suffice. Then let us speak of another matter, one which weigheth heavy on my lady's mind. As thou didst request, I sought out the Garen oracles, that we might better understand the aims of the Warriors of Darkness. Though their copious use of allegory defieth any single interpretation, the oracles paint a most disturbing picture, one of worlds parallel to our own, apart yet linked, reduced to ruin with every humble calamity. 7 times have they succeeded. Then, of 10 and 3, only 6 worlds remain. Aye, all is as my lady Minfilia spake unto thee. Spake! As for what becometh of these reflections when they and the source are rejoined, frail flesh undone in umbral fires, each soul surrendereth to her call, to flow into the endless sea, there to endure as one and none. Then if the Warriors of Darkness succeed, everyone in their world will die? In essence, aye. The verse speaketh of the renunciation of the flesh, and the subsequent return to the lifestream. However, this fate may yet be preferable to the alternative, for if the first were to fall to transcendent light in the manner of the Warriors of Darkness described, it would give way unto a void wherein none may know either life or death. Far better to die, they reason, for in death there is life. The essence of a soul which returneth unto the source may be born anew, saved. Such, at least, is their belief, I surmise. If that is true, then, gods, no one should ever have to make such a choice. Ere we speak further on this subject, I would share with thee another recent discovery. It would seem that several sizable shipments of crystals have been delivered into the hands of certain Alamegan parties. Alamegans? Strange. And you believe this to be the work of the same Ishgardian smugglers who supplied the beast tribes? I know beyond a shadow of a doubt. And lest thou wonder at their motive, I would remind you that the Asians did once attempt to bring about the summoning of Ralgar. The individuals who took receipt of these shipments are refugees belonging to a group devoted to the cause of Alamegan liberation. It may also interest thee to know that their Ishgardian suppliers appear to be none other than the remnants of Eline Royale's network of spies. Surely you jest, and yet it is not so surprising. Bereft of leadership and hunted by the Alliance, I can well imagine such villains being desperate enough to conspire with the Asians, assuming they even know or care who their new employers are. All of which is irrelevant. Forgive me. We must seek out the resistance group who received the crystals without delay. Marika? Alize? Will you come with me to Little Alamigo? She still doesn't like this man. Yes, of course. I would like to hear what they have to say for themselves. First hand. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. Alize, she's so mad at him. I mean, fair enough, right? Like, he's talking to the Asians. Alphanode, Alize, Madoka, are you three listening? Good, I have tidings. The Temple Knights raided the smuggler's warehouse less than an hour ago. A cursory interrogation of the prisoners yielded confirmation that they were in the employ of, and I hope you're sitting down, a man in black robes. Then you have them, and the crystals too? What few remained, aye. Regrettably, it would seem they dispatched one final shipment in the hours before we struck. It was bound for Little Alamigo, we are told, where it will be received by members of a local resistance group. Since Sir Emmerich's men no longer have need of my services, I have a mind to head that way. As do we, by happy coincidence. We learned of the shipments but a few moments ago. Ha! And there I was thinking I might finally be one step ahead of the Warrior of Light and her little helpers. Ah, but wait a moment, there's more. And I defy you will not be surprised by this revelation. The leader of the Ishgardian smugglers was formerly in the employ of one Eline Royale, the infamous Ivy herself. Yeah? Once again, Thancred, I fear I must inform you that... Thancred, with whom else have you shared this information? About the smugglers? No one. As I think I mentioned, the raid was less than an hour ago. I was planning to contact your stolen next, but is there someone else you'd have me notify first? Wait a minute. Okay, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Oh yeah, Royale was the Ivy. Or Royale or whatever. I remember when we weeded out the Ivy and like those things. Whatever. But yeah, this is interesting now. About the smugglers? No one. As I think I mentioned, the raid was less than an hour ago. I was planning to contact your stolen next, but is there someone else you would have me notify first? So how did Urian J get the info? No, there isn't. So we all have to be a little bit suspicious now, right? What in the world has gotten into her? It is twice now that we have sought Urianje's aid, and twice she has treated him as if he were a stranger. The Archon was one of Grandfather's most dedicated pupils. Okay, so it could be him. It probably is. And spent as much time at the Levier estate as we did. He's practically a member of the family. Truth be told, I struggle to recall a day from my childhood when I did not see the three of them laughing together. If this continues, I may have to raise the matter. Later, though. Little Alamigo awaits. And the continuation of the stream awaits, too. Because I am ending it now. Although, actually, I just want to figure out these faces. There it is. Look at it. Look, she's so evil. Oh my god. What's this? Fake smile, look at this shit. Okay. Whatever. Okay. The stream's ending now. And I'm gonna start trying to leave like maybe about like 20-30 seconds on the ending screen just for because like my end card on YouTube it like lasts like 20-30 seconds. But honestly, I should make it last like not that long. Maybe like 15 is fine. Wait, is it? It might actually be shorter than I think it is. But whatever. I'm leaving time on the end screen for that. So yeah. Bye.